A pleasant good morning, cycling fans and supporters. Welcome to the Chief Masters Sunday Race. Folks, we want to give thanks and praises for another beautiful day. Today we are out here with heavy hearts as we learn of the passing of one of our cycling family, Mr. Emil Figueroa. Condolence to his entire family. Zari Figueroa was once a top elite rider, and that's his dad. He passed suddenly, and the cycling community of Belize mourns his death. We want to put our hands together and have them in our prayers. It's tough to lose a loved one, you know. In these times, I mean, Mr. Figueroa was very busy when it comes to cycling. He was always involved. When his son used to ride, he was out there, you know, making sure that he get proper service. He actually had a team at one time. So, Mr. Emil Figueroa, rest in peace, my brother, until we meet again. Folks, we're out here. This is the Chief Masters Race. The live is brought to you by Chief and Mr. Pick. I want to big up Mr. Clarence Tescum out of California. Happy birthday to his daughter, Ishana Tescum. I also want to say happy birthday to Mr. Wade, 94 years young. Good morning, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Thank you for that gift. We enjoyed it. Folks, we know the Cycling Federation. We have a group of people left yesterday for Trinidad and Tobago. We want to big up young Christopher Waite and young Chelsea Gillett. Taking part in some training. We also have, I believe we have Giovanni Lovell and Mr. Everett Matut Senior. They are out there doing coaching. They are studying for coaching. I want to say congrats to all our young cyclists graduating at this time, all over Belize. A huge congratulations, a milestone in your life. Yes, man, morning. Folks, feel free to share the live. My name is Darius Montejo. Morning, Nigel Stewart Senior. The whole crew, Miss Rita Thompson. The total number 2 family, Kevin Logan, Nigel Stewart Senior, James Sanchez, Ruben Wright, Ruben Martinez, Tracy and Derek, Kirsten Siberanes, Bian Yordonis out in Chicago and the crew, the whole Alfred Watts Memorial family, Marcel Kittel is a past Tour de France rider. Everybody know Marcel Kittel, the German. You know, he's my friend. Tune in to the Shimano crew out of Mexico. Good morning to the Honorable Minister Anthony Mala and the BTB. Big up on yourself. Oswald Moban, big up yourself. Kurt and Patra, Hot Kelvin, big up yourself. The LA crew, the Houston crew, the Miami crew, the crew there in the Cayman Islands. I want to say a big shout out to Mr. Alan Boya. Was here in Belize back in the 80s when the Legit won the cross country. He was very involved with cycling and coaching. So folks, in a short while the Masters race will be underway. How is the audio? I hope the audio is good. The guys are out. All the guys are over 40. Yeah, a special guy. D Wade. Martin D. I know you want to tell that happy birthday, so give the opportunity.
Morning, Donis. Once again, thank you for for a live stream. It's a beautiful morning. A lot of cyclists, but it's like Skittles out here today, right? Beautiful morning. It's about what 85 degrees, so not really too hot yet. But good morning to all the viewers out there. Thank you guys for tuning in and supporting cycling and making this thing big and nice and positive, right? I'd like to start off the morning, with some sad news, Andrew, from the entire cycling family here in Belize City this morning at the start of the Chief Masters race. We'd like to send our condolences to the Figueroa family, our good friend Zaire Figueroa, who we've raced with, trained with many times. I know this is a hard time for you, brother, but we love you. We're praying for you. Our thoughts and prayers are always with you. If you need anything whatsoever, definitely reach out to us, to the entire Figueroa family. Mr. Emil Figueroa is a stand-up gentleman. From what I know of him, he's a fine example of what a human being is supposed to be. And like they say, unfortunately, the good people leave us too early. So our hearts are heavy this morning. But with that being said, life goes on. We wish the best for that family, and we send them a lot of love. And I know from as the Wheels Turn family, myself and Andrew, the host, we definitely we'll celebrate his life this Thursday coming. Again, our condolences. Rest in peace, sir. All the best to all the cyclists this morning, Andrew. May everyone have a very, very successful race this morning. I'm here with their champion in the Masters category, Greg Lovell, who has been slightly dominating these races. So he's my good friend, training partner sometimes. We'll have him say good morning to the fans as well.
Morning Donis, thanks for live Donis, morning to everybody. That's our segment to the tarmac. Not much to say right now, Donis. It's just a beautiful day, man.
Yes, guys, thanks for that interview. So shortly we should be on our way. Urs, you want to say something quick on the behalf of, I know you're not part of the Cycling Federation, but maybe say some condolences to the family of Figueroa.
Yeah, good morning, and thanks for the moment for several condolences to the Figueroa family. Sir Emil was a major part of the cycling in the early 2000s when we started the default cycling team. Majority of the guys from Cayo came out underneath that club, and right now they are a big influence in the cycling field from the Cayo district. We have a lot of riders from Cayo. So I would just like to say condolence to the entire family on behalf of myself, Urson Butler, and my family, and I believe the extended family of cycling as they go through this tough time. All right, thanks.
Yeah, Urs, thanks very much. Urson, a former president of the Cycling Federation. So folks, in a short while the race will roll out. I'm here with my driver, Rick Castillo, on this beautiful machine. Zoom, zoom. I want to say good morning to my beautiful wife at home. Huh? So I just move towards the start line, start finishing line, make my way over. Like I mentioned, this is the Chief Masters Sunday race. It's a quick race which starts here at San Cas Plaza, make its way to Link Road, through the Link Road, turn left onto the Airport Road, onto the Link Road, to the mile 8 roundabout, turn right, head towards Hatterville roundabout, and head back the same direction. We have A, B, and C category. One big up Mr. Clarence out there in California. He's giving away 2 station prizes today. And this he support Judge Abraham Senior, who we know is recovering. He visited the doctor, I think Friday, and Miss Vicky called me and said I have good news that You know, he's making progress. So that's great news. Thank you, Clarence, in California. And happy birthday again to your daughter, Ishani Teskum.
Going up the Hattieville, we had turned back and come back the exact same way. Officially, we have 11 A's, 11 B's, and 7 C riders. The station prize are as follows. We only have one station prize going, and that's for the B category on the Halover Bridge. And one open station prize at the start finish line. Going likewise to Link Road. All the rest of station prizes are returning. We have a station prize at mile 13 open. We have one open at the Janosha property at mile 6. We have a C station prize, the only C station prize at Diamonds Hotel. We have open station prize at Caribbean Tires and the SPD lines on the highway directly in front of BL. Those are open likewise. So, any questions? Yeah.
Yes, folks, we're about to get started. Yes, Mr. Kevin Logan, good morning again. Bye, Valan. I'll make it out this morning. So folks, once again, this is the Masters race only, 40, 50 and 60 plus, so there are 3 categories, A, B and C. Once again, big up the people bring the live into your living room, big up Chief and big up Mr. Pick. So the riders will take off in a short while and move towards my motorcycle. And my driver, the beautiful motorcycle, give it to us by Mr. Kevin Logan. Thank you again, Mr. Kevin Logan, out there in Boston. So they are off. I think the rollout start. Let's go on the zoom. And this beautiful Sunday morning. Once again, the cycling community, cycling family of Belize, send their deepest condolences to the family of the late Mr. Emil Figueroa, who passed away suddenly. You know, I was shocked, I was stunned when I saw it. No, his son very good, the family good, beautiful people, beautiful family. Zaid Figueroa. You know, he assists us in his returns. He's a counselor inside the nation. And I know it's a great loss for that family. Words cannot express, you know, what a family go through in these difficult times. But you know, prayers and love from everyone will help the healing process. Folks, beautiful Sunday morning here. We have Fitzgerald Palace Joseph, in all purple sitting at the back. We have Action Pack. We have Erson Butler, we have Warren Cowie, Sam Vicio, we have Alex Pratt already. The pace is up, blistering this morning. I can see the jersey. It seems it's running Rebels jersey, blazing a trail. We make our way around the boat here. We call this Napa around the boat. We are on the stretch. We are heading towards the airport. Cut off. Folks, I want to big up a young lady. She won a pageant and she used cycling. Her thing was cycling. Her name is Young. Huh? Oh, you want to get Barney? Barney Brown. Oh, folks, Barney Brown taking part. Barney Brown taking part. And the first time after he went through that heart surgery, Barney Brown is in the field today, sitting at the back here, right? So King Digi. There's Barney Brown. There's Barney. And the pace is some blistering 32 miles an hour, 32 miles an hour as we make our way on the Philip Wilson Highway. We just passed Pablo there. Henry Morera riding for one of Joyce here. Mark Stein rides for BZ Boys here. D-Way riding for BZ Boys here. We have see, at least two riders from Elephant Sons. We have Stephen Robinson and we have Alex Pratt. Yeah, the young lady is Kylie Arzu, young Kylie Arzu. Yeah, she won her pageant, you know, and the family asked me to do a little line for them, and she performed well. You could hear the cheers from the fans as Kylie jumped on that home trainer, you know. The young girl looked real. I hope that Kylie would pick up cycling someday. She's only 11 years old, standard 5 student. I don't remember the name of the school. I think something, the King Anglican School there in Riga. Big up yourself. Folks, as we move up to the front of the race, we have Colin Mejia. There's a small group. You can see Wendell Skinner Vernon sitting at the back. As we make our way around the roundabout. At the Chatamal Boulevard. Step on it. There's Big Sam Vicio. We have the chairman of the Weekend Warriors, Troy Gab Junior. Look at riders scattered all over the tarmac, man. The old guys at the fly. Riders scattered already all over the tarmac, folks. This is wild. This is beautiful. This is crazy as these master riders blazing a trail here on the Dodge Price. I mean, on the Philip Wilson Highway, folks. Up front we have it Roque Matos with some blistering speed of some 35 miles an hour. Roque Matos on the front, and followed by Dunlop Joy, Henry Morera, Brandon Tattoos, running up so that Brandon Cruz will behave so bad this morning, early in the morning up front. We have Daniel Cano rides for Team Santinos. We have Mark Stein rides for BZ Boys. We have Wendell Skinner and rides for Stinners. We have D Wade rides for BZ Boys. We have Greg Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. We have Rydell Renault, Ride on the Touch. We have Leave Me Alone, Kenneth Butler, Team Butler. Folks, a small gap. Here comes Alex Pratt, being followed by Kid is here. Mr. Granell. Kid Granell didn't take part in a race for a long time, but he's here on the wheel of Alex Pratt. As the rider from Elephant Sons closes the gap, folks. These guys are still doing some 30 miles an hour as we head towards the Halover Bridge and the front. Wendell Skinny Vernon right for Team Stinners, blazing a trail, folks. Once again, bigging up the people bringing it live into your living room. We want to big up Santi the Chief and also Mr. Pitt bringing it live into your living room for this beautiful Sunday morning. This is the Santi Masters Race. Folks, and all these guys, you have to be 40 plus. So all these guys are 40 and over as Warren Corey. Bridge the gap, Warren Corey. Bridge the gap, folks. To the riders. Folks, I hope you guys enjoyed that stage yesterday. It was a wicked stage. The Giro de Italia, we were rooting for the Mexican Isaac Del Toro. He lost the jersey in a heated battle there in Italy. What an exciting day that was. Simon Yates took over the jersey, beating Del Toro and Carapaz by over some 5 minutes and change, and now he leads almost 4 minutes. So that's a cool comeback. It was a really nail-biter, exciting event yesterday, folks. As we speak, Mark staying right for BZ Boys and the attack as we approach the Halover Bridge here on the Philip Wilson Highway. Moreira calling for guys to come over. The group have split. This is early morning and the group have split in two. We have some 15 riders up front and a group of riders trying to make it across. Up front, Mark Steen, being joined by Big Sam Vicio. On this beautiful Sunday morning, folks, a lot of folks is heading to the agricultural show. Yes, folks. Big Sam Vicio and the pace, doing some 29 miles an hour as we are on the lower slope of the newly built Halover Bridge. Two riders out front and closing the gap. We have Greg Lovell. Greg Lovell ride for Lovell Cycling, being joined by D Wade, the chairman, Try Gap Jr. And D Wade have decided he would have caught up to the two guys along with Greg Lovell. So it's three riders up front now. It's D Wade, Greg Lovell, and Big Sam Vicio as we make our way on the bridge. There's a station prize. D Wade will take that station prize. D Wade taking that station prize as we make our way over the beautiful. Look at the scene. Look at the Caribbean Sea. As riders just pass us. Henry Moreira have joined along with Brandon Catus, Roque Matos, Wendell Skinny Vernon. Folks, this is a serious group of guys. These are the tapa of the masters. Let me give you the name. Big Sam Vicio on the front, followed by D Wade. I think D Wade the ride this race with that birthday. Again, happy birthday to Mr. Wade at the tender age of 94. A man there get a chance to chat to them. They had a deed at the farm, and definitely the man in full spirit. Give you the names. We stop here, making sure the guys pass safe. We are here at the roundabout, just beyond the bridge. Here comes the main group of riders. Barney Brown is still in the group. Barney Brown first race after he took a heart surgery. Give you names of riders again. As soon as we move up to the technical course in front of the race, we'll give you names. But lone heavy hitters in the front there. Lone heavy hitters. Give you names of riders sitting in the back. Some riders at the back here are not a part of the race. And give you the names of riders in the race. There's Big Will, right for Team Santinos, Fitzgerald Palace, Joseph. We have Floyd, Patch Williams. We have Demir Gonzalez, Floyd rides for Fun and Fitness. We have Colin Mejia. We have Mark Steen, we have Alex Pratt, we have Andy Bennett, we have Barney Brown, we have Kid, we have Chief, we have Urson Butler, we have Mr. Robinson. In between we have Ryder Renault and we have Daniel Cano. One rider not able to stay with the onslaught, that's Troy Gab Jr. Not able to stay with the onslaught. He rides for Running Rebels. You can see the suffering. The rider in the race seems to do any training. Folks, as we continue to make our way to the front of the race. We are about to make contact with the lead riders, folks. I'll give you the names of this elite group, and I think the guys will come back. This is a monster group of Masters riders. We have here Warren Cowie rides for Team Santinos. We have Big Sam Vicio rides for Team Santinos. We have Breakaway Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. We have Wendell Skinny Vernon rides for Team Stinners. We have D Wade rides for BZ Boys. We have Brandon Catus Running Rebels, and we have Roque Matos ride M&Ms, and we have Henry Morera on the pace. These guys are still blazing some 29 miles an hour, passing Hakeem Shipyard here on the Philip Wilson Highway, folks. A pleasant good morning, wherever you tune in from. This is the Chief Masters Race. Like I mentioned, all these guys are 40 and up, so we have the C's are 40 to 49, the B's are 50 to 59, and I mean, sorry, the A's are 40 to 49, and the B's are 50 to 59, and the C's are 60 and up. Folks, we have, like I mentioned, this is the tapa of the Masters category. On the front, driving the pace, still doing some 30 miles an hour. It's Breakaway Level, aka the Belizean Bullet blazing a trail, and followed by Windell Skinny Vernon. Get in the camera, tell him put the camera up on that today, tell him make sure you do put today. Windell Skinny Vernon, representing Team Stinners. We have Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy. We have Running Catoos, Running Rebels. We have Warren Cowie, Team Santinos. We have Roque Matos, Team M&Ms. We have D-Wade, BZ Boys, Sam Vicio, Team Santinos. And these guys are working like a well-oiled train. They have blown the whole race to smithereens. There's no one in sight. OMG, folks. What a beautiful day it is. Again, bigging up some of our cycling fans wherever you are. Esquiliano, I hope Young Faith is continuing to train. We hope to see that young lady soon taking part in the event. I want to big up Mr. Ruben Martinez, Mr. Dan Cateran, and the entire Imanes female cycling group. And Imanes, they are having a race in August, an all-women race, quick race there in Donopan. We'll bring that live into your living room. So big up yourself, Mr. Martinez, trying to keep cycling alive. As we know, young Chelsea Gillett, along with Christopher Wade, left for Trinidad and Tobago yesterday to take part in a 2 weeks training program. We hope they, taking as much as they can and come to Belize and show what they have learned. Young Christopher Wade is very upcoming young star out of San Ignacio. And I believe for coaching we had Giovanni Lovell and Mr. Everett Matute Sr. And folks, as we make our way towards Ladyville, we are almost just about a mile from where we make a right turn onto the airport road, then onto the John Smith Road. What a beautiful day, what a beautiful day. Again, big up the people being alive into your living room. We want to big up Mr. Pick. I want to big up the Chief. Again, shouting up my good friends there. Miss Rita Thompson, the Stuart Around the family. Mr. Kevin Logan, Nigel Stewart Sr., Mr. James Sanchez, Ruben Martinez, Tracy and Derek, that's my cause. Miss Kirsten Siberanes, Deandre Ordonez, the audio in Chicago and the crew. The Alfred Parks Memorial family. Marcel Kittel out of Germany. Shimano crew out of Mexico. The Honorable Anthony Mala and the whole BTV crowd. Honorable Anthony Mala, if you listen to his speech, the man say, sports and not be sports anymore. He is he's investing a lot into sports. He wants to see we have sports people that actually can make a living. We have so many sports, so much talent here in Belize, and he wants to harness those talent and have them make some money off the sports. Check it out. Check out young Del Toro out of Mexico. The man came on the scene, and the man making an impact in cycling for us here in Latin America now. But young Isaac Del Toro came so close to winning the Giro d'Italia as you guys make the left turn onto the airport road. We are onto the airport road, and we still have these riders up front blazing a trail. Like I said, they have blown the whole race to smithereens. want to big up. I say big up and say thanks to Miss Ethel Jenkins. Miss Ethel sent me a whole bag of goodies. We enjoying it, Miss Ethel. My entire family enjoying all the goodies. And of course, I got my Ricola. As I'm sad, I have to drink some of that Ricola right now. So we are through the airport road. And the front we have Breakaway Level. That's so refreshing. Ricola! Yes, folks. Windell Skinny-Vernon and the pace. We followed Windell Skinny-Vernon rides for Team Stinnard, followed by Brandon Catoos rides for Running Rebels, followed by Roque Matos, Eminem, D Wade, BZ Boys, Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy, Big Sam Vicio, Team Santinos, Greg Lovell. Did I say Greg Lovell already? Greg Lovell, Team Lovell, Warren Cowie, Team Santinos, as they make their way through the airport road. We are making a left again onto the link road shortly. Roque Matos on the pace, still doing some 27 miles an hour, folks. These are masters riders are blazing a trail. This will show the level of cycling have evolved to. Looking back, no one in sight, folks. Looking back, no one in sight. The whole race have been blown. This video I could see, I see a group of riders way in the distance. The gap is definitely over a minute and change, maybe nearly 2 minutes. Make our way around this roundabout. It's the Philip Wilson International Airport and then the Judge Price Highway. So that's the Philip Wilson area. That's where the Philip Wilson International Airport, where the big bird they fly from, the big iron bird, they go to other part of the world. We are officially on the John Smith Road. Yes, John Smith Road. You can see the sign shortly. John Smith Road. And these guys are not letting up. You know, a good thing about this beautiful machine, you just squeeze the gas and you remove like bullet. So once again, big up yourself, Mr. Kevin Logan, for this beautiful machine. Very reliable, very fast, very comfortable. Big up yourself, Mr. Oswald Bowman out there in New York, the whole crew out of New York. Big up yourself, Kurt and Patrick Kelvin. Thanks for all you do. I want to say a special good morning to Mr. Alan Boyer. He used to live in Belize, the coach, the guys in the Judith and the guys back in the days. And the man say, he buy the lottery and if he win the lotto, if he ever win the lotto, he will come to Belize and he will build a velodrome. He believes that Belize need a velodrome. He said a lot of talent there, so Belize need a velodrome. So thank you, Mr. Alan Boyer. Still have the love for the country of Belize. Henry Morera and the pace, Bundle of Joy, looking good as he continues to ride some 26 miles an hour, folks. We are officially on the John Smith Road, pulling off the pace, taking over the pace. Warren Cohen, that beautiful specialized machine. Windell Skinny-Vernon, ride for Team Stinners, looking good today. Nice high cadence, followed by D Wade taking over. These guys are working like a well-oiled chain. No attacking. They're all working. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 riders. I got 8 riders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 riders. 8 riders in this group. Give you their names again. We have Big Sam Vicio, Team Santinos. We have Brandon Catoos, Running Rebels. We have Gregory Lovell, the Bees and Bullet, Lovell Cycling. We have Roque Matos, Team NMs. We have Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy. We have Warren Cowie, Team Santinos. We have D Wade, BZ Boys, Big Sam Vicio, Santinos, and Windell Skinny-Vernon. Maybe I might repeat some of the names there, but I'll turn my camera and there is no one in sight. The whole race have been blown to smithereens. They are scattered like skittles today, folks. This is wild, this is crazy, this is exciting. as these guys make their way through John Smith Road. We head towards mile 8 roundabout, and we make a right onto the George Price Highway. We head towards Centerville, and we return back the same course. Who will it be today, folks? Who will it be? Will this group work together for a while and then the attack can start? This is where the excitement is. We probably stop at the 8 miles roundabout and watch the guys pass and try to get a time gap. Once again, thank you all for tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning, folks. Feel free to share the live on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's also being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube later. But at this moment, we are on the John Smith Road. We have 8 riders who are breaking clear from the main F riders. And remember, these are all masters riders, all over the age of 40. I think the youngest rider, the 2 youngest rider in this block, because we have Wendell Skinny Vernon, we have Henry Moreira, we have Breakaway Lovell, Brandon Catus. I think those are the younger riders. Roque definitely over 50, Warren over 50. Yeah. I'm not sure who Sam probably 40 plus. D-Wade over 50. We have a heavy crossing, folks, a heavy crossing through the John Smith Road as we make our way to 35 seconds? Okay, so the official said the gap at 35 seconds, I'm making over a minute. They said 35 seconds is the gap. So the other riders at the back. We're going to start at mile 8 and we're going to get to an official time gap. Rick, we're going to start at mile 8 roundabout and get an official time gap, right? We're going to start at the roundabout. Yeah, alright. Oh, okay, alright, okay. But we want to stop and see. Yeah, we want to stop and see how far it is. We want to get on. We want to stand up and we want to get a time gap, and maybe I always tell the fans to get involved. If the fans see if the fans they could take the time gap too. Folks, as we make our way through the John Smith Road, 8 riders broken clear on this beautiful Sunday morning. And then the guys say they want to get off of the highway early. And so, 2 riders they played Trickster Backyard, Wendell Skinny Vernon, and Brandon Catus. So, they're allowing the other 6 riders to ride away. I'm not showing what these riders are doing, but Wendell Skinny Vernon and Brandon Catus, unless they have a personal beef or something, but they are riding like a mad sprint race. And here goes Brandon Catus attacking Wendell Skinny Vernon. Brandon Catus attacking Wendell Skinny Vernon. Immediately out of his stand like in sprint as Brandon Catus driving, doing some 35 miles an hour as Wendell Skinny Vernon almost. And they are back in the group. I'm not sure what went on, what kind of personal thing was that. Yes, Wendell Skinny Vernon and Brandon Catus have joined back the elite group of riders. Let me see if they come back way again, as they have joined back. So it's 8 riders up front. So they are at it again. So the 2 riders have slowed down. I'm not sure what this is. I haven't seen this. And here goes Brandon again. Brandon and Wendell Skinny Vernon have some kind of beef. Yes. Or some kind of cow. And it's a beef. Twice. Brandon Catus brings Skinny Vernon back through the back door. In 3 wheels as they make it back to the other riders. 6 riders up front. So in yesterday's stage, the Giro d'Italia, some fans said that Del Toro, Wendell Skinny shaking his head, Wendell Skinny Vernon shaking his head, I'm not sure, he wheels, he's not in the group anymore, he's looking back, he's sitting up on his bike, I'm not sure what that was, but Wendell Skinny Vernon, Brandon Catus looking back and waving at him, Brandon the wave at Skinny Vernon, I'm not sure what that was. We'll definitely have a little interview at the end of the race and find out what that was all about. But Wendell Skinny Vernon no longer with this group, so it's only 7 riders. I'm not sure if they had some kind of personal beef, but that was exciting, that was wild, that was crazy. Ask the man we're going on. Ask her. Where you go? So Brandon Catus is saying you either pace or chase, and that's the reason why Kerry Skinny and put on to the back too, because Skinny don't want pace, so he carry the back and put out. So that's the word today. Brandon Catus Skinny don't want pace, so you have to chase. Folks, we're passing the Lovell. They're riding through the John Smith Road, that young lady. We are not too far from the to make a right turn onto the Judge Spice Highway. So we have 7 riders. Winners are gonna no longer here. You can see way in the distance. On the pace, we have Roque Marcos being followed by Breakaway Lovell taking over the pace. Big Sam Vicio followed by Brandon Catus, Warren Coway, D Wade, and Henry Moreira. These are the 7 riders. There's a prize and a sprint. Sprint for the prize. We see Greg Lovell. Some of the prize some are for A, some are for B. So I hope they may listen to the official. Once again, I want to big up my friend there. Clarence Tescomo out of California. And happy birthday to his daughter, Ishana Sheskun. Folks, we can see the 8 Miles community in the background. Beautiful homes being built up here. And now on the attack, D Wade of BZ Boys. So the group is falling apart, folks. The group is falling apart. I can see the expression in Roque Mato's face. He's in a whole lot of trouble. Small gap. Henry Moreira, D Wade, Warren Coway, and Greg Lovell have broken and clear of 3 other riders. We have Big Sam Vicio. We have Brandon Catus and Roque Matos trying to close back the gap to these 4 riders as we continue to press on through the John Smith Road. It's Gregory Lovell, aka the Belizean Bullet, on the front. Taking over the pace, Henry Moreira, One Love Joy, followed by D Wade and Warren Coway, 4 riders up front. As we continue to make our way through the John Smith Road on this beautiful Sunday morning, folks. Remember, the live is brought to you by Mr. Pick and by the Chief Santinos. So the 3 riders have made it back. Big Sam Vicio closes the gap, bringing back Roque Matos and Brandon Catus. Folks, a heavy headwind, a heavy crosswind. I mean, these guys are still doing some 25 miles an hour as we are just about half a mile to make our right turn onto the Judge Spice Highway. Once again, folks, condolence, deepest condolences to the Figueroa family and the sudden passing of Mr. Emil Figueroa, a member of the cycling family. It's a great loss for the cycling community. A sudden death. You know, it's tough, but it's a way of life. We all face that. You know, we are here today, gone tomorrow. So we have to cherish the moment we spend with our loved ones. And out front, a small gap to Sam Vicio attacking out of the crowd. Greg Lovell being joined by One Love Joy, Henry Moreira as they close the gap to Big Sam, folks. A small gap have been opened up. So Big Sam out front, Big Sam Vicio plays in a trail as we are about to make the right turn onto the Judge Spice Highway. Big Sam Vicio being gunned down by Gregory the Bullet Lovell and Henry Moreira. I want the folks to put in the comment what they think about yesterday's stage too. All the cycling fans who watched the stage yesterday for the Giro Italia, that massive stage where Simon Yates was a minute and 21 seconds down and the lead rider, Isaac Del Toro, he attacked from early. Well, I think that this attack was started by Carapaz's team, EF Education. They started the attack from way out, and eventually Simon Yates got away. He was dropped, he got back, and so many occasions, and eventually when he attacked, he joined his teammate who was up front, the big man, Bernard pierced that man, and the gap pried open to some 5 minutes and change. I think he won. He beat the guys over 5 minutes and change, because he ended up taking back that 21 minutes, and he's in front of Del Toro by 3 minutes 56 seconds, I believe. So that's a huge gap in one stage. So in cycling, one stage can make a big difference. Del Toro held that jersey for I think about 11 or 12 days, if I'm not sure. But kudos to young Isaac Del Toro, young Mexican, 21 years old, making it on the scene. I was rooting for him. Mexico is our neighbor, and I think he shed some nice light, encourage riders to believe that, if Mexico can do it, we can do it. So I hope we encourage all the young cyclists in Belize to pay attention to how cycling is ruled. But the Belizean fans and other fans said that yesterday Del Toro and Carapaz ride like Belizean riders. They stand and watch a man ride away. They should have come together and try to manage the gap. But was an exciting event. Folks, this is the Masters race. This whole race have been blown to smithereens. Riders scattered all over the tarmac. The front group have disintegrated. We have 4 riders. We're just behind 4 riders here. The excitement there, so we never stop for the guys at the back. But we're going to stop the Hattieville roundabout. We have Warren Cowie, D. Wade, Roque Matos, and Ron Catus. 3 riders broke away. We have Big Sam Vicio, we have Gregory Lovell, and Henry Morera all broke away. They're just some 10 seconds in front of this group. Henry Morera rides for Bonner of Joy. Big Sam Vicio rides for Team Santinos. And Gregory Lovell rides for Team Lovell. In this group we have Brandon Catus rides for Running Rebels. We have Ron Corrad for Team Santinos. We have Roque Matos rides for Team MMNs. And we have D. Wade rides for BZ Boys. So that's 3 and 4, 7 riders. Wendell Skinner was with this group, but he detached. Just past Davey other than his single ride. We're heading to mile 10, folks. We're heading to mile 10 here on the George Price Highway. No heavy traffic at this moment. I guess the folks who are head to the showgrounds will probably head a bit later. So hopefully the riders don't clear this highway by the time the heavy traffic starts. Because this goes to Hattieville roundabout and return. So I know that many people party last night, so they probably still asleep. By the time they get up, the cyclists are off the road. I want to say a big congratulations to all of young cyclists over the entire country of Belize who are graduating this year. Hopefully Thursday have all the names. Remember every Thursday night. Folks, the 10 is a blistering 3:10. There's no way they'll make it back here. The gap is a blistering 3:10. 3 minutes 10 seconds. There's no way if we go to back there, there's no way they'll make it back. The excitement is up front. This is where the race is. Yes, folks, remember tuning in every Thursday night as it returns at 7:30 p.m. And as our YouTube channel as it returns, as we update you on past races and upcoming event. Roque is not happy with D-Wade. He said D-Wade don't come play. He said D-Wade go sleep all day and he have to go work. So yeah. So 4 riders. Brandon said, Mikaze, why Kaze? They was so Brandon Kaze blame me. He said, Mikaze. So Rocket decided to even want to help assist to close back the gap to the 3 riders up front. So Brandon Katus. OMG, this is wild, this is crazy, this is exciting. The 4 riders. So D-Wade decided he will ride across. Brandon said, leave him. Brandon said, yeah, rolling. Brandon said, rolling back D-Wade like fish. Brandon said, yeah, leave him. Yeah. Oh my, OMG, this is fun today amongst the master riders. We have 3 riders up front. And a lot of beef they go on back here. A lot of cow they go on back here with D-Wade, Brandon Katus, Roque Matos, and Warren Cowie. No one inside folks. The whole race have definitely been blown to smithereens. You know, sometimes to be out here, you have fun. So Roque Zealand, go. Folks, this is wild, this is crazy, this is exciting. 4 riders. And the guy said, do you know help them PS? What a day. And this beautiful Sunday morning, folks. Let me have some Ricola. Alright, I enjoy that. Thank you again, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Miss Ethel tell me I must about 3 or 4 bags of Ricola and throat lozenges. So thank you again, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Really appreciate it. And we enjoy all those niceties, chocolate and biscuit, everything shared with my family. So they said to tell you thank. Yeah, appreciate it. So Brandon and when it's left it. So we leave these guys, we move up to the spectacular course, we work to the front of the race. Folks, 4 riders chasing 3, but I can't tell Brandon Katus, the only 3 riders that chase car. We don't want to assist, we move towards mile 12 here. We head to the front of the race, the spectacular course, we have 3 riders up front. We have Bundle of Joy, Henry Moreira, we have Big Sam by Team Santinos, and we have Gregory Lovell, Team Lovell, as they blaze a trail heading towards mile 13, just past mile 12, we're heading towards mile 13 here on the George Price Highway on this beautiful Sunday morning. The highway is kind of quiet this morning, no traffic, that's very good. They're just behind the 3 riders. As we head towards mile 13, Henry Moreira, King Henry, as his wife called him. Good morning, Bundle of Joy. And all our cycling fans tuning in. And it's beautiful Sunday morning. Folks, coming up next in the month of June, it's the Road Championship, both in the TT and Road categories. So we have the open elite race, you have the junior race, you have the female race, both elite and junior women. And I think masters will have their race too. So It's all in one. 1 week on BDTT. I believe the course on deep on the Boom Road, and I understand the road race will start the Rolling Creek, head towards San Ignacio, turn the Georgeville onto the Mountain Pine Ridge Road, head back to Rolling Creek, turn the Rolling Creek roundabout and head back to San Ignacio, but this time I'm going straight and going all across country, going through the Lomolos Boulevard, turn over the Hartswick Bridge and head back to the creek, and it's somewhere just over 100 miles. That's for the elite. The juniors will do 1 lap. They will start at Rolling Creek, head to Georgeville, make a left turn onto the Mountain Pine Ridge Road, and then head back to Rolling Creek. That comments. I'm not sure about the women category 1, but we'll definitely update you. I think you can see it on the Cycling Federation page. I will share it too. The Road Championship too, we wear those jersey. You know, at this moment, in the elite, Corey Williams out of Los Angeles, he has the 2 jersey, the TT jersey and the Road Championship jersey. Folks, we just passed mile 13. 3 riders heading towards Hattieville, the halfway point of this event. We have Breakaway aka the Belizean Bullet, rides for Team Lovell. We have Henry Moreira riding for Bundle of Joy, and we have Big Sam Vicio riding for Team Santinos. These are the 3 riders leading the race at this moment, and it's beautiful Sunday morning. I want to say good morning to Mr. Guns. Good morning, Mr. Guns. Hope you're tuning in. Have a blessed Sunday morning, sir. And Uncle Ray, big up yourself, Uncle Ray. No SPD out this morning. I say Bob, I say Valan, none of that this morning. So SPD is missing this morning out of this morning. I know Big Sam wife is tuning in. Big Sam, that's such a humble gentleman, very respectful. Never hear him they argue. So come from good family. Henry Moreira and Gregory, 3 of these guys are very decent human beings. They come out, can race, mash up some legs, can tear up the tarmac. For next weekend, there's a race, I think they call, I remember when you rumble in the something, race one held through the old Mascal Road. We'll get more details, we'll talk about that Thursday night show. Remember folks, to tune in every Thursday night as we update, as we recap races held over the past week and talk about upcoming event. Anybody have any birthday greetings, please send me and make a big up on the family. Folks, we just passed mile 14. We are just about less than a mile from the roundabout as we make our way back to Belize City and back to Seaview shortly. So these 3 riders are about to complete halfway of this distance on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's very hot. The 1st of June, we are in the hurricane season. Normally we get a rain, some slight sprinkling, but normally every year, the 1st of June, we get some rain and then some slight rain clouds in the air. I hope new rain come down to cool down the agricultural showgrounds. So we are just about to make our way to the Hattieville roundabout, where we'll make a turn and head back in the same direction. The guys face a heavy headwind as they make their way around. They are still doing some 27 miles an hour, Greg Lovell on the front. Riding for Lovell Cycling, followed by Henry Moreira, riding for Bundle of Joy, and Big Sam Vicio rides for Team Santinos. So I want to big up my driver, Rick Castillo, taking care And of course, always big up to Mr. Kevin Logan for this beautiful machine, this zoom zoom as we call it, reliable, beautiful machine. I want to say good morning again to my beautiful wife, and my entire family. Big up to all the cycling fans tuning from all parts of the world, which is out there in Japan. We have Joel Boland out there in Taiwan. I think somebody said me there's Sweden the other day, and I know we have fans there in Switzerland. They always tune in. So we have reached the halfway point. This is the Hattieville roundabout. You guys are we are around the roundabout, and then head back to the John Smith Road. Those are the three riders making their way along the roundabout. They can stretch and have a little drink of Ricola. That's Mr. Rick. That's a beautiful motorcycle. We're taking a time check. We got Mr. Banks, always ride with us. He's always with us. Ruction and destruction, Kev. Ruction and destruction. Here comes D-Wade. D-Wade just in front of the three guys. D-Wade making his way along the roundabout. Been followed by Brandon Tattoos, Roque Matos, and Warren Coe. Making their way along the roundabout. 105. This group is 105 behind. There's Brandon Tattoos. 105 the gap. Nothing nobody can read. 105. No, we just have to see the traffic they head towards Belmopan. The traffic just head towards Belmopan. Once again, folks, this live is brought to you by Mr. Pick and by Chief Santino. I want to thank these guys for bringing the live into your living room. All Masters Race, folks, as we head back into a heavy headwind. You probably have to hear it through the mic. A heavy headwind blowing. As we make our way back, we see the two Lovell sisters training here. Gabrielle Lovell and Gina Lovell training for the upcoming events. Warren Coe on the front of this group, been followed by Brandon Tattoos and Roque Matos, D-Wade all alone. We just see a group of guys coming. Give you the names of the guys heading in the opposite direction. I can see the chief in that group, Alex Pratt, and who else today? Mark, Steen, three guys. This other group we have the chairman, we see Big Will, we see Barney Brown, we see Fitzgerald Palace, Joseph and other riders. Roque Matos now on the pace, reading back. D-Wade just in front as we approach mile 14, heading back towards the Link Road. D-Wade just out front. We're just behind the three riders in hot pursuit of D-Wade. They say now leave out the fry. Folks, as we continue to make our way back towards just past mile 14, approaching mile 14, in a heavy headwind, folks. More riders still heading towards Hattieville. then more than 2 miles down, a group of riders here heading towards Satterville. I can see who in that group. See Andy Bennett, Erson Butler in that group. I want to say good morning to George Abraham Sr. I know he's tuning in, he's at home looking at. Good morning, George. Hope you are enjoying the race. Once again, big thanks to Miss Vicky. We want to say a big thanks to all the people who took part in the raffle. Not bad raffle, bad tickets. Big congratulations to the winners of the prizes. Pablo does the head away. Yes, the raffle was held Thursday night live and as it returns. My beautiful daughter-in-law, Rochelle Ila Perdones, chose the winning tickets. I want to thank all the people who gave prizes for that tickets, for that raffle. Folks, this is the Masters A, B and C race, sponsored by the Chief Santino of Team Santinos. All these guys are 40 plus years old. In this group we have Brandon Catus, he's just over 40. We have Roque, 50 plus, Warren Cole, 50 plus, and no, Warren at 60. Warren at 60 plus. So Warren one of the oldest riders out here. Warren Cole is over 60 plus. So Warren Cole, we don't want C rider. And we have D Wade, 50 plus. As they're about to catch back D Wade. Brandon is saying I live out there for Friday. So you will jump on the 3 riders. Up front we have the 3 riders leading the race. We have Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy. We have Big Sam Vicio. He rides for Team Santinos. And we have Gregory Lovell, aka the Bullet, the Elysian Bullet. They have blown the whole race to smithereens. The gap definitely have opened up that definitely more than a minute gap. You can see them way in the distance on this long stretch at mile 13. Try to get an next time gap from the officials. We want to ask all Belizean traversing the highway, drive with care. Remember, you have someone that loves you. Take your time, reach your destination, enjoy yourself, and return back safely. Remember, if you are drinking, don't drive. Get a designated driver. And if you are driving, don't drink. We're passing mile 13 here on the judgment. 140 is the gap. 140 is the gap. The official just said 140 to the lead riders. In this heavy headwind, if these guys don't get serious, those 3 riders will ride away to the finishing line, and I can almost put my head on the block. I can almost put my head on the block, but that's it. They won't make it back over to those 3 riders up front. With a minute and 40 seconds gap in this heavy headwind, definitely will take its toll. Folks, this is the over 40 Masters race, A, B and C category. So C, A is 40 to 49, B's are 50 to 59, and C are 60 plus riders. We have a C rider in this group, in the likes of Warren Cowie. We have 2 B riders, in the likes of Roque Matos and D Wade, and we have 1 A rider in the likes of Brandon Catus. Up front, we have it's all A riders up front, 3 A riders, who have a minute and 40 seconds gap. We have Big Sam Vice rides for Insantinos. We have Breakaway Lovell rides for Lovell Cycling. And we have Henry Maria ride for Bundle of Joy. The sun is shining. It's beautiful. The sparks have quieted down for a bit. We'll move up to the front of the race shortly. Approaching mile 12 here at the George Price Highway, heading back towards the Link Road. We're going to make a left onto the Link Road, head towards the Wilson Highway, and then we head towards the city in front of Santa's Plaza, where the race will come to its conclusion, folks. And this beautiful Sunday morning, once again, picking up the people, bring the lads into your living room. We want to pick up Mr. Pick. We want to pick up the Chief Santinos. The whole race has been blown to smithereens. Looking back, no one in sight. And if we stop to go back there, can be tough to make it up back. Just past mile 12. So folks, we leave these 4 guys, we head back to the front of the race. So we leave the 4 riders, Roque Matos, Warren Cowie, Brandon Tattoos, and D-Wade. We head up to the technical approach, the front of the race, where 3 riders are breaking clear on this beautiful Sunday morning. Once again, shout out for cycling fans. You want to shout out Miss Rita Thompson, I'm sure if you rock today. Good morning, Miss Rita Thompson, and the entire Alfred Parks Memorial family, Stuart and Abdul family, big up on myself, Nigel, Stuart Senior, Kevin Logan, Ruben Martinez, Jacksonville supporter, Sir James Sanchez, Diana Adonis, and all the guys there in Chicago, Rock Nation. Candice and Guy, Arlen Castillo, Sean Hart, and the entire crew, the LA crew, guys from the Lamar Park. Just past mile 11, we're about to make contact with the 3 lead riders, Gregory Lovell, Big Sam Vicio, and Henry Morera from Blazer Trail. They have blown the whole race to smithereens. At the whole phone back when I want to blow up at the stand. Yes, we have made contact with the 3 lead riders. And the pace, Greg Lovell doing some 22 miles. Greg Lovell doing some 22 miles and in the headwind, followed by Big Sam Vicio, followed by Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy. I can say this is 1, 2, 3 right here. I don't see those guys making it back. So if they make it back, the head might get chopped off. But these are the 3 riders heading towards mile 8 on the boat. John Smith Road, or Link Road as we call it. Folks, remember in June the Cycling Federation will hold its road championship in all the categories. And in October, Belize hosts the Caribbean Championship, where riders from over the Caribbean will attend our shows. They will come to our shows and take part. I'm not sure what the course they use it, but that will definitely be some fireworks. Will our Belizean guys bring home the victory, or one of the Caribbean nations take it back to their Caribbean country. That will be an exciting event. Once again, beginning up the young Chelsea Gillett, rides for Team Imanes, and young Christopher Wade, he rides for Team Valvoline, who left the country yesterday, Saturday, for a 2 weeks training in the UCI camp in Trinidad and Tobago. Be safe, guys. Take advantage of 2 weeks and bring back your knowledge to Belize. Also, I believe that Gregory Lovell and Mr. Everett Matut Sr. also on the trip, and they will do 2 weeks of coaching, training, so we'll come back with more knowledge. So it's not only to ride a bike, you have to have good coaching, you have to know how to you have to train smart. That's the only way you improve. And so by people getting these knowledge, they can share it with young riders. A lot of young riders are coming out, but they are riding brute force. And so it's all about nutrition, proper training, rest, everything involved. We are heading towards mile 9. We are fast approaching the 8 miles roundabout. We'll make a left turn onto the John Smith Road. We are here with 3 lead riders on this beautiful Sunday morning. The race have been blown to smithereens. Like I said, riders scattered cars over the tarmac. I want to pick up all the fans tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning. You can see the vehicle traversing now to Belmopan for the agricultural showgrounds. I want to shout out our Minister of Sports and Youth, the Honorable Anthony Mala, who said that he will definitely make a difference in sport. So big up yourself, Minister Mala. Big up the BTB, the Belize Tourist Board. I want to say get well soon. I mean, I know they are recovering from accident they suffered a few just over a month or so ago. Giovanni Choto, the 2012 cross country champion, he was hit by a vehicle and broke his leg. He's recovering. How much? OMG. So the official just come to inform us that the time gap of Friday Open, so it's now 2:10 for the 4 riders. And 6 minutes and 6 minutes much? 6 minutes what? 6 much? 6 minutes flat. 6 minutes to this, the other group at the back, so there's no way we pass mile 9, there's no way if we ever try to stop at the back there, so we're not able to get back. So that group at the back, the group at the back is 6 minutes behind these guys that are over 2 miles plus. And then the 4 riders behind these are some 2 minutes behind, 2 minutes, 10 minutes behind. Yes, continue to say recovery to Adrian Williams of Whatever Boys. Adrian Williams was involved in a horrific accident. I think he cracked his skull or something like that, but he went and did some surgery and he's recovering. You know, our prayers are with them as they continue to recover. Our cycling family of cycling brothers continue to recover. Of course, Judge Abraham Sr., who is making slow progress but is recovering, so we wish them all the best and we wish them a speedy recovery. We, the cycling community, the cycling family, have you all in all prayers. Once again, condolences to the entire Figueroa family and sudden loss of Mr. Emil Figueroa, his cycling brother, and a team, son Zaire's race. Our hearts goes out to you in this rough time, the entire family. Folks, and also I will share with the cycling fans when the funeral service for our late great champion, Mr. Clinton Castillo, who passed away about 2 weeks ago. As soon as I get information what the funeral, where I will definitely pass it on to the cycling fans. I believe, we as a cycling community, some cyclists have to come out. This Mr. Clinton Castillo made history in 1953 when he took part in the first and only handicap race. He was only, I think, 16 years old, and they had a 30 minutes lead, and the elite riders, and he's the only junior that was never been caught. And I have a person. Good morning, Santiago. Yeah, I have a person who might give me some information about Clinty. So if I get that information, I might do a YouTube video and share it with our cycling fans. It's good to know the history of great athletes in the past. I mean, I don't know as much. When I started to follow cycling, I was about 8, 9 years old, and that was in the Miguel brothers' time. So I don't know much before that time. I heard about the great Jeffrey O'Brien, Duncan Vernon, and all the guys, Ashton Beale, but they were way before my time. Folks, as we make our way through the John Smith Road, the Chi riders headed towards the Philip Wilson Highway. Like I mentioned, the whole race have been blown to smithereens, folks. 3 riders up front. We have Big Sam Vicio, he rides for Team Santinos. We have Gregory Lovell, the Bullet, who rides for Lovell Cycling. And we have Henry Morera, who rides for Team Bundle of Joy. This is where the race is, folks. So I think the battle on the frontier. Let's see if these guys would ride all the way and spin it out, or if Henry Morel will try to attack with his usual stuff. So we have 2 guys that have great PSRs, the likes of Big Sam Vicio and Henry Morera, and we have the sprinter Gregory Lovell. Let us see if Gregory Lovell will win again, or will Sam and Henry Morera dethrone him from that victory. So we'll stay here. This is where the excitement will be. Like I mentioned, the group at the back is some 2 minutes 10 seconds behind, and when we last left them, they were 140 and they got pried open. So like I mentioned, I could almost put my hand on the block that they will not make it back. This is the Masters A, B and C race. Short race, about 40 miles. Sponsored by the Chief. Want to big up all the people that give prizes today. Big up all the cyclists who came out to stretch their legs. Want to thank Mr. Clarence Tescumia in California. He's sent 2 station prizes, $50 a piece. One will be given away at Gene Usher family home there, somewhere around mile 6 on the Philip Wilson Highway, and the other will be close to the Biltmore. I think by there's a line just by Caribbean Tires. So pick up yourself, Clarence. That's cool. And again, happy birthday to your daughter. Sani. Eskum. Greg Lovell on the PS. Greg Lovell picking up the PS. Small gap to Big Sam and Henry Moreira as we make away. Greg wave the arm, but nobody behind. And here look back. Taking a look back. Greg Lovell open a small gap. Big Sam. So in a gap of about 10 bicycle lengths, about 7 bicycle lengths. The speed saying they are doing some 25 miles an hour in a crosswind. Big Sam out of the saddle, closing the gap to Greg Lovell, marked by Henry Moreira. As they close the gap to Greg Lovell continues to press on. Greg Lovell looking good today. Greg Lovell known as the Belizean Bullet. I want to say good morning to the President of the Cycling Federation. Good morning, Mr. Glenn Flowers. And all the people doing the hard work. Like I mentioned, coming up in June, Road Championship will be held for Belize, the entire country of Belize. Riders will come out to see if they get that jersey to wear all year round. We have the road race, we have the TT race in all categories. It will be being live into your living room. The tarmac is still a bit quiet. Not a lot of traffic. Big Sam closing back the gap to Greg Lovell through the John Smith Road as we head towards the airport roundabout and then to the Philip Wilson Highway. We'll make a right turn onto the Philip Wilson Highway and head towards the city where the races come to the conclusion at Santas Plaza. Happy birthday again to Mr. Wade. 94 years. And very strong, managing around. This live is brought to you by the Chief, by Mr. Pick, on this beautiful Sunday morning. It's time to get your pass over. The eruption and destruction is over. 3 riders up front. Breakaway Lovell, Sam Viceo, and Henry Moreira as they make their way through the John Smith Road. Breakaway Lovell looking back. Seems like these guys are not serious. And Breakaway Lovell pushing the pace. Seems like Breakaway Lovell wants to ride all the way to the city all alone. Breakaway Lovell pressing the pace. Jump out of the saddle. Sam almost made it back to his rear wheel, but Greg said, well, if you don't make it to my wheel, I will run all the way to the finishing. And so Greg Lovell all alone out front with about 5 bicycles in front of Big Sam and Henry Moreira. Henry Moreira, and I believe that Henry Moreira will try to attack and ride solo. As Greg Lovell 3 wheels, they come back together, the 3 riders are back together. Now Moreira in the front, followed by Sam, followed by Greg Lovell. We are almost through the John Smith Road. Yes, the elephants on the pool. Travis Flowers. Folks, like I mentioned, tuning every Thursday night as we recap cycling race. And again, Greg Lovell and attack. Greg Lovell and the attack. Greg Lovell looking back. Greg Lovell and attack. Immediately, Big Sam Viceo responding to the attack of Greg Lovell, being joined by Henry Moreira. Folks, the 3 riders battling out here on the Link Road, the John Smith Link Road. Like I mentioned, I could put my head on a chopping block. These 3 riders would ride home to the finishing all alone. Looking back, there's no one in sight. The last gap we got, it was 2 minutes 10 seconds to the 4 riders at the back. Greg Lovell pushing the pace. It's open a small gap again, so Big Sam. He's looking back to see what damage he have caused. That's Big Sam, and you can see Henry Moreira is sizing up. I think Henry Moreira will attack. He's sitting on. Henry Moreira will go at it shortly. Henry Moreira and the wheel of Big Sam and the wheel of Gregory Lovell. The 3 riders. The only way that group can come back is the guys picking on most at the front here. But Gregory Lovell is still on the pace. Still holding it some 24 miles an hour. Folks, once again, picking up all the cycling fans tuning in on this beautiful Sunday morning. Baba Jack taking his Sunday ride. Finished second in the World Saturday Cross Country race. So I'll take a lead break and take a lead drink of Ricola. Thank you again, Miss Ethel Jenkins. Miss Ethel say, hope that Scully don't get jealous, because Scully must have made the first set of Ricola. Now Miss Ethel Jenkins load me up with Ricola and other throat lozenges to help me. She's a big fan of mine. She thanked me all the time to take the time out to come and bring her life into the living room of the fans. I was visited by Mr. Stansborough Moman yesterday evening. We were chatting, we were talking about cycling, where it's going. We were talking about the Giro d'Italia and the young Isaac Toro. And he was saying, Andrew, you don't know the role you play. I said, what role? He said, it's an important role you play in Belize, in the sport of cycling, especially the fans get a chance to see the riders right in their living room. So when he's away, he always watches races and see that the race has come a long way, the development, that you want to see it reach to a new level. You want more coaching happen, give the kids the correct training so they can improve. Once again, begin up my driver, Steve. I want to say good morning again to my beautiful wife at home. So the group at the back have closed the gap to 5 seconds, so now it's 2:05. They only closed on 5 seconds. So 2:05 is the gap to the group 4 riders at the back who make a way round the roundabout. This is on the airport road now. We call it the airport road. It take us to the Philip Wilson International Airport. So we are shortly will be on the Philip Wilson Highway with the 3 lead riders who have some 2 minutes 5 seconds in front of the second group. But I don't want to stop and go back there. The excitement will be up here. There will be some kind of attack, and I want to catch it live into your living room. 3 riders heading towards Belize City, so we're not too far. Once you turn onto the Philip Wilson Highway, it's only about 7 miles or so remaining in the race. On the pace, we have Henry Moreira riding for Ball of Joy, followed by Big Sam Vicio. He rides for Team Santinos, and we have Gregory Lovell, aka the Bullet, riding for Team Lovell. But I said Big Mike doing training. Big Mike the legend doing his training here on the airport road. Up front, Greg Lovell and the pace again, and been followed by Sam Vicio and Henry Moreira. This is the weekend, this is the Masters. It's a short road race sponsored by the Chief. We have A, B, and C categories. We have all these riders up front are all A riders. We have Gregory Lovell, we have Henry Moreira and Big Sam Vicio. We are about to make a right turn onto the Philip Wilson Highway on this beautiful Sunday morning. Folks, remember the live is brought to you by Mr. Pick and by the Chief Santino himself. I want to say good morning to all those wonderful fans where you are in Belize and across the world. Next up for professional racing is the Tour de France. Tour de France coming up, that will be in El Baita. 21 days in July. Portugal will ride that race. We know Vindegaard, those are the two big fish that will ride that race. They didn't take part in the Giro d'Italia. The Giro d'Italia come to a close today, and like I said yesterday, Simon Yates destroyed Isaac Del Toro and Richard Carapaz, who are in second and third place. Isaac Del Toro from 3 minutes 56 seconds behind Simon Yates, and then Carapaz is in third place. I don't remember his time. Definitely over 5 minutes behind. But it's tough for them to make that up on the last stage for the sprinters. So we can officially say that Simon Yates has his victory in the books. He will be the 2025 Giro d'Italian champion. We are officially on the Philip Wilson Highway as we head towards the city. Three riders heading towards the city. Look at the beautiful river. We have Greg Lovell, Big Sam Vicio, and Henry Moreira. Man, the water look enticing. You just want to jump in the sea there. Just want to jump in and you watch out the water green. So all the floods, all the water have gone. But folks, be careful of the river. And we ask the fans there, be extremely careful. We don't want to hear anybody drown in this time. If you can't swim, carry leave bucket and take the water and throw over. I think stay right there, knee deep, and just throw the water over. If you don't go in those deep part of the river, very challenging. Lost so many friends to drown in. Folks, we are heading towards a set of three riders, namely Henry Moreira riding for Bundle of Joy, who's on the pace, who stepped up the pace to some 25 miles an hour, being followed by Gregory Lovell, rides for Team Lovell, the Belizean Bullet, and Big Sam Vicio, he rides for Team Santino's. Who will it be, folks? Who will take home the victory today as we head towards the city? We are some 7 miles away from the conclusion of this beautiful event today on the Judge Price Highway, folks. I want to shout out all the cycling fans in tune. I want to shout up again this little young lady who won her pageant, Kylie Arzu out of Rica, 11 years old, and 5 students. She went on the stage, she sat on the bike and the home trainer, and I did a little video recording talking about her taking part in her first race and winning her race, and she won the judges' heart, and she won that. So congratulations, young Miss Kylie Arzu, and hope someday that you will be a cyclist. You blow the whole race to smithereens, Kylie. Folks, we are here with the 3 riders as a pace pickup. Henry Moreira and the pace doing some 22 miles an hour in a headwind. Henry Moreira right for One Love Joy, followed by Gregory Lovell, Big Sam Vicio. We head towards the finishing line shortly. We are fast approaching Santas Plaza. We have somewhere about 5.5 miles remaining in this event. We won't stop and go to the back as the riders are way behind. Some 2 minutes 5 seconds the last time checked, and the other groups were over 6 minutes behind. That's a huge gap. We won't be able to make it up. Look at the beautiful river. This is when they pedal along and paddle along when they have the Ruta Maya. Look at the pretty scenery. Belize is a beautiful country. We invite all the tourists to visit our shore, enjoy the country of Belize, get out of the concrete jungle. So Americans and other people from other part of the world made Belize their home. They say get out of the hustle and bustle of the concrete jungle. We have settled in Belize and enjoy our beautiful climate. We have perfect weather almost all year round. Today, 1st of June, is officially the opening of the hurricane season. So folks, make sure you start to save up on your canned food and so, because it seems that it will be a busy hurricane season here in the country of Belize. We're not pray for hurricane, but we have to be prepared. Because we don't get earthquake, we just get tremors. We don't get no tsunami, we don't get no volcano, so we get hurricane approach us, and we are warned. We want to pick up the meteorological department who keep us informed when there's a hurricane coming, and so we can prepare for those Mother Nature events. Folks, today is the Masters Road Race sponsored by the Chief. A, B, and C categories always at the front. As we head towards the city, towards San Cas Plaza, we come to the conclusion. You can place your bets, folks, who you have, and who you have to win today. Place your bets. Or make your predictions, I would say, not bets. Place your prediction. Who you got for the win? Will it be Gregory Lovell? Will it be Sam Vicio? Or will it be Henry Moreira? One of these riders will be victorious today. Again, picking up my driver, Rick Castillo. My cause. Again, let me show how beautiful Belize is. Then people come fishing, they got their fishing rod. They say they're going to have money in our heat. Once again, bigging up our Minister of Sports and Youth, the Honorable Anthony Mala, who was on national TV and said he will make a difference in sports in Belize. He will change a lot of stuff. He will definitely make it worthwhile that people can actually make a living off of sports. So hopefully we have some basketball player who make it big, some cyclists who make it big, some football player who make it big, some track and field person who make it big. So let us see. Big up the BTB, like they said. Their slogan is trash the habit, not the beauty. So keep Belize beautiful and encourage our visitors to come to our shore and enjoy our beautiful climate, our delicious food, so much to offer. There's a station prize coming up at Jane Oshal. The flag is waving. Let me see if you get a prize. The flag is waving. There's a flag waving. I think Greg Lovell won that prize. Greg Lovell sprint out for the prize. Greg Lovell won that prize. He's looking back. He's not contested. Greg Lovell will take the prize at the Jane Oshal. residents at mile 6 and the Philip Wilson Highway. So Big Love will get in a prize. So folks, are you guys making your prediction who will be victorious today? Do you have Greg Lovell? Do you have Big Sam Vice, or do you have the tricky Henry Morera as they make their way towards the city? And again, pleasant good morning to all you fans. You know, a lot of fans said, Donis, we tune in, we don't make so much, but we're right there, tuning in. The guys when they done ride, they go to the park, Mr. Mosiah carry the TV out of the Lamar Park and enjoy the race, have a barbecue. We make over Waverly Ridge. If Big Bob Gable, Bob Gable attack on the switcher, it's a Bob Gable attack. Greg Lovell is out of the saddle. Greg Lovell is out of the saddle. Greg Lovell is out of the saddle as he makes his way up his little incline up the bridge. He's been marked by Big Sam Vice. Big Sam is getting a go up. Big Sam is getting a go up. Big Sam Vice on the attack. Big Sam Vice on the attack. Greg Lovell in hot pursuit. Henry Morera trying his way back, and Big Sam decides, I'm going to go up. Big Sam decides, I'm going to Big Sam. Stretching the legs, a small gap to Henry Morera. As we pass over the beautiful bridge, that's a beautiful Caribbean Sea. Yes, Big Sam blazing a trail, Greg Lovell on his wheel. And here goes Henry Morera. Morera reels them back in, and Morera about to make contact back with the two riders up front. Big Sam still on the front, still driving some 30 miles an hour, folks, in a headwind as we are somewhere around mile 5. We are fast approaching the finishing of this race, folks. It's Big Sam by Sio, followed by Gregory Lovell, followed by Henry Morera. Henry Morera made contact back with the two lead riders. But they're all back together, all three riders are back together, folks. It's being recorded on the iPhone 15 Pro Max, and you have 4K view. Man, I could look on the phone and see if actually it's like I could pick the guys off of the screen. It's so clean, it's so crystal clear. So when it's posted up on the YouTube channel, it should be clean as a whistle, man. Looking at the recording from the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Big up yourself again, Mr. Kevin Logan. As we continue to head towards the city, towards the finishing line. Money Roots! Just past Mr. Ireland in his Sunday ride. Folks, cycling is such a beautiful sport. We encourage the general public, get on a bike, do some exercise, give you a few longer, a few more years of health and strength. So many people are dying suddenly. We are all passing away at a pretty young age. I'm not sure what's going on, but every day you hear somebody die from a heart attack or some kind of unnatural cause. Sudden death, sudden happen. Like I said, I was saddened to hear of the passing of Mr. Emil Figueroa. He was full of life. I'm not sure how he died. Someone said it was a heart attack, but we'd have to get the details from the family again, or entire cycling family, cycling family. Send the deepest condolences. We all have them in our prayers. It's a rough time for the Figueroa family. And our brother who does ride, Zaire Figueroa, very quiet young man. The whole family is some humble people, quiet people. These times are rough times for them. Sudden death is always rough. When someone is sick, and you know that it's a matter of time, it's okay. But when someone suddenly dies, definitely let that void, there's some kind of separation anxiety, not seeing that person anymore. But it's a way of life. We all face that in our life. So I'm not sure how much years I have left. I could be next. But what can we do? We have to accept it. It's all part of. Once you're born, the day you're born, imminent death is imminent, and so we have to accept it. But we know they are up above, going to a bright place. Folks, we are behind the tree riders as we make our way closer and closer to the city, folks. I hope I see George out on the roadside. And we're into the fans. We are fast approaching the conclusion of this event. Tree riders heading into the city. Highway still not that busy as we are approaching Sancas Plaza. We're just over about 2 miles from the finishing of this event. Who will it be? Will it be Gregory Lovell? Will it be Big Sam Vicio? Or will it be Henry Moreira? As we inch closer and closer, passing in front of Mejia's United. You can see Design Depot in the distance. We can see Caribbean Tires in the distance. We'll get the prize at this prize coming up is being given by Mr. Clarence Tesco out there in LA. Say watch all the races, watch all the show, big up yourself. He actually gives some give me money for give up on the as a return. So this Thursday I'll get some cash. I'll try to split up, try to give at least 2 or 3 at least $15 cash guarantee prize. And there's a sprint for the prize. This goodness is $50 by Clarence Tescombe, and Greg Lovell get that prize easy, folks. We look like Greg Lovell we look like Greg Lovell walk away with this thing that Greg sprint easy, but to see I'm seeing if Big Sam or Heno and try surprise the man, but Greg Lovell in at the Belizean Bullet indeed. And now the cat and mouse start, George on the way there, George at home probably. Sun is extremely hot. We are fast approaching the roundabout at the Chetamal Boulevard. Approaching the roundabout, tree riders heading towards the finishing line, folks. We are fast approaching the finish on this beautiful Sunday morning. If anybody know what they want to play, please tell me so when I reach I'll rush home to buy the lucky number and win some money. But I want the full jackpot though. So we'll make our way around the roundabout. We can see Kwame Scott, being a serviceman, Kwame Scott. Wearing that jersey 1-2, Kwame Scott. Ah, I saw you. You are, alright, you're caught. Kwame Scott, former spokesperson for the Cycling Federation, doing his Sunday ride. Folks, we are inclined closer and closer to the city. Let me have a little drink of my Ricola so I can bring you the exciting conclusion of this event. Ricola! Yes, that's refreshing. So what I do, I put the sweetener, whatever call it, in the water and then dissolve. And so when I take a drink of the Ricola water there, it's so refreshing to the throat. So thanks again, Miss SL Jenkins. Always me finish college, so I miss Ethel Jenkins one at the drink at the have right now, and she sent me quite quite a few bags, so I'm good for a while. So thank you again, Miss Ethel Jenkins, and thank you to all my fans who always support cycling. Without you guys, this won't be possible. You know, we didn't know rich, but they give their hard working money to the sport of cycling, and every dollar is appreciated. We are wrong the roundabout here the smart is no chief said or price when they give you the Alvangelit place, but I'm not sure it's not oh yes, the flag is waving, and Big Sam wants a prize. Big Sam wants a prize. Big Sam driving. Big Sam, and here goes the Belizean bullet. Here goes the Belizean bullet. Greg Lovell taking advantage again. Greg Lovell getting a prize from Big Sam. Make it look easy. Here goes, look at Henry Murray. I think Henry Murray flies straight past him. Henry Murray sizing up Henry Murray. As soon as Henry Murray will fly past him, and here goes Henry Murray. Here goes Henry Murray. Henry Murray on the attack. Henry Murray on the attack. Henry Murray in full flight. Henry Morera on the flight. Yes, Big Sam. Been marked by Gregory Lovell. Henry Morera driving for the line. Henry Morera giving his all. Big Sam in hot pursuit. Henry Morera not letting up. He said, do or die. And Gregory Lovell on the wheel of Big Sam as Henry Morera continues to press on a small gap. Henry Morera driving for the line. Henry Morera all out war. Henry Morera have about 5 bicycles. Let us see if we make it all the way. Big Sam in hot pursuit, and Henry Morera continues to press on. Henry Morera open the gap. Big Sam 3 wheels. And it seems that Henry Morera will ride. Yes, Henry Morera breaking clear of the group of riders. Henry Morera heading to the line, and here's the 2 riders as Henry Morera continues to press on. Henry Morera upload the whole rest of the spirit. Henry Morera, King Henry, Bundle of Joy, heading towards the finishing line, folks. It's Henry Morera all alone. Yes, he catches them on the button. Henry Morera driving for the line, and I don't see they will catch Henry Morera as he makes his way towards the finishing line. It's all Henry Morera, Bundle of Joy. Henry Morera looking good, looking sharp on this beautiful Sunday morning. Henry Morera will be victorious today. This guy is a beast. He's a monster. He knows when to hit them. He does this over and over, and he always succeeds. Folks, we are heading towards the finishing line. It's all Henry Morera as he heads towards the finishing line. Uncontested, Henry Morera will be victorious today. Bundle of Joy, Anthony Mala, he did what he's supposed to do. He'll be victorious. Henry Morera, victorious today. And here comes Gregory Lovell. Gregory Lovell in for 2nd place, and Big Sam Vice in 3rd place. Now the long wait awaits us when the other riders will make their way to the finishing line. That's my morning. Yeah, why so hot? So folks, you just witnessed Henry Morera winning the race, attacking these guys just before the finishing. We await the other riders. Morning, Curtis. Yes, Miss Ethel. I recall our work good, and thank you for all the delicious chocolates and goodies that you send in the bag for me. We love the biscuit. We want some more biscuit. Bundle of Joy. Yes, good morning. Big up King Henry. Victorious today. Folks, we await other riders as they make their way. When they finish, we know that some other riders may be over 6 minutes behind. So folks, we are here just by San Cas Plaza at the finishing line right in front of you guys, and we await. Let me see if I see any riders coming. We can see the riders making their way. No, the 2 riders is not part of the race. I think they started but they turned back. I think that I think that the action pack and somebody else didn't go all the way to the turning point. That Henry, right? Yeah. Folks are once again digging up Pick and Chief for bringing live into your living room on this beautiful Sunday morning. Garth Bailey there in Ratan, Honduras. Big up yourself. Garth Bailey. I think that they have a ride today for Mr. Bailey, Mr. Cuthbert Bailey. So down south, then they have a ride. I think Kaya says she can take part in the ride. Big up the Bailey family, love of the sport of cycling. They contributed a lot. They give prizes for the whole Saturday cross country race. And I think every year they have a family ride. So as we wait, as other riders make their way, waiting for the second group. So more riders will make their way, and then when the riders pass, we have interviews with the winners of the event. So we had 4 riders just behind the tree. We had D Wade, we had Warren Cowie, we had Banan Katus, and we had Roque Matos. Those were the 4 riders who were some 2 minutes and change behind the 3 riders. Like I mentioned, we know the sport of cycling, and we know once it's that gap open up and continue to pry up, there's no way they will make it back. We can see the riders coming in distance. We can see the riders coming in the distance. Let us see who will win this. We can see the 4 riders still together. We can see Roque Matos, Brandon Katus, D Wade, and Warren Cowie. Out of the saddle, we can see Roque Matos on the wheel. We have D Wade, Roque Matos and D Wade for the line. Roque Matos and D Wade. Hey, that was extremely close, almost looking at the hit. And here comes Banan Katus and Warren Cowie. So that was an exciting sprint. Roque Matos and D Wade. So that was an exciting sprint there. So the judges have to give the official thing. I know who in between Roque and D Wade for 4th and 5th position. Well, I think they want actually the riders they get for the prize. So they sprint for first to B, Roque Matos and D Wade. So they are the first set of B riders. So one of them will be the winner of the B, first and second for the B. We'll wait till the official give the official results. So folks, remember it will be loaded to YouTube. So I put on cover over the iPhone so you don't run hot. The iPhone done run 2 hours and change. And you know say that it run hot, so I make a cover, try to shield away the heat. I see some riders coming, but I don't know if they're not part of the race. Let me see. Yes, the Chief. They have closed the gap. The Chief is in this group. The Chief, Alex Pratt, and Mark Steen. They have definitely closed the gap. Here comes the Chief. Here comes the chief to the finishing line. The chief will be the first see whether the chief standing for the line. The chief Santino. Man looking good, chief passing the finishing line. Alex Pratt and Mark Steen. 3 riders, and we can see the group at the back. So the guys have definitely closed the gap. They may say that over 6 minutes and change, but we can see the bunch of riders making their way. So shortly the entire field will be in, and then I'll get the chance to get some interview. And that little scuffle between Skinny and Brandon, and if ask Brandon what that was about, and interview the riders as they make their way to the finishing line. Let us see. I can see it's Windell Skinny Vernon there. Windell Skinny Vernon. Here comes Barney Brown. Here comes Barney Brown. Barney Brown winning the speed sprint. There's Windell Skinny Vernon. Mr. Will Chairman Fitzgerald Palace Joseph. All passing the finishing line. Here comes Daniel Cano and Mr. Patch. So make my way over to Sancas Plaza and get some interview shortly. Man in Irene Baki. Doing her little training back in bike. So I walk over to Sancas Plaza and get some interview. Yeah. So taking my walk over to Sancas Plaza where I get some interviews with the winners today. Nicely event today. See the riders. All the cyclists. Yes, man. So making my way over and get some interview shortly with the winners of the events. Okay, so make my way over shortly and get some interview